Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I use the yearly overview pages in the Passion Planner. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. Please feel free to use that link and code to pick up any Passion Planner products. Thank you so much in advance. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your thumbs up and your subscriptions and your comments. I love to hear from you. All right, let's get into it. So this is my 2025 Passion Planner. It is the medium in the dusty rose color, and these are rose gold tabs that I decided to pair with it. So most planners have some kind of yearly overview page. If you haven't had a chance to look, I already talked about what I'm using these pages for. But this page can be incredibly helpful, but very often I find people just kind of neglect it. They don't really utilize it a whole lot. But for me, I know that it is incredibly useful because also academia being what it is, we plan stuff out like way far ahead of time often. I mean, we'd like to do that. And then sometimes our institutions take forever to publish their academic calendars, like mine. So I'm kind of playing by basically what happened the year before. But this is the one from my previous planner. You can see that I, used the 2024 and then quite a bit of that forward planning for 2025. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to transfer some of these things from the old planner to the new planner and think about anything that I want to track in the next calendar year. Now, the cool thing about the new Passion Planners is they also have these quarter goals next to each quarter, and I think that's really cool. I don't know yet exactly how I'm going to use these, but I have some ideas, and I will just kind of like spitball with you guys in this video. But for now, what I want to do is definitely transfer like the major stuff over from the old planner to the new planner and then like think about the following year as well. So I'm going to use the same like key that I had in the old one. I'm going to go ahead and put the key up here too. So this purple I used for holidays. Actually need more of it. So there will be, holidays are important because these are days that I don't have daycare and I need to know that. Then there's paydays. Then there's semester start and end dates. I'm going to put travel as well because there's quite a few of that. There's quite a bit of that coming up in my life. I'm going to keep the same colors for everything. Oops, I did not mean to do it like that. I might need to come in with the darker pen because the erasable pen sometimes writes really light. The paydays are yellow. I don't have my payday schedule on me right now for the new semester, so I'll have to come back to that one. But I do have all the other dates. Okay, so holidays. Obviously, New Year's Day was a holiday. And then MLK weekend. Then the 17th. This, I guess, is technically President's Day. And it's not a holiday for me, but it is for the daycare. So that's why it's going on here. And then this is important. Spring break is the... Oh, I was like looking at that. It's this week through that 16th. Yeah, that's spring break for my spring break. And then April 20th is Easter. And then that leaves Memorial Day, which is the 26th. I'm just going to highlight the whole weekend because it's helpful to me to remember that. And then Juneteenth, which is also my husband's birthday. July 4th. And Labor Day, which is the 1st. And then we have the 13th for Indigenous Peoples Day, and then Veterans Day, the 11th. And this is, whoops. This is Thanksgiving break. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Okay, you know what? That doesn't erase. I know what I'm going to do. I mean, this is technically a holiday here. This is the holiday. Yeah. We're going to do it like this. Okay. And then we're going to there we go. It's not the prettiest thing, but it is what it is. And this year our daycare took Christmas Eve off as well. So Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Sorry about that. I had a little tickle in my throat. Okay. So that's all the major holidays. And then we have the semester start dates. So this starts here, and then the last day of classes is the 5th of May for the spring. But summer classes start on the 19th and end on the 24th of June. I'm teaching in the first session of summer. Oh, and then I'm not 100% positive when the fall semester starts because, again, our institution has not published the calendar for fall yet. I'm like, what is it, a surprise? Are they going to spring it on us? But I'm thinking that it's going to be this day based on like how it was this past year. So I think that's probably accurate. I don't want to put the end date though, because I'm just not sure if this 100% sure if this is the start date. So there will be an end date somewhere, but it's not in there yet. Okay. Oh, and I did not create a color for birthdays, but I should. Let's do blue. Birthdays. I'm like, maybe I'm running out of ink in this, because it's like coming out real faint. Let me see if I can get a I do have ink refills that comes with these, but I'm just going to, for the purposes of this video, switch pens. Yeah, now it's coming out more saturated. I use this pen a lot, so birthdays. Okay, we'll do birthdays. And these are mostly just my immediate family because, especially if they're significant birthdays, like my son's first birthday on the 23rd. And also if there is a planner, like if there's overlap in some of this stuff, it is helpful for me to know that. Like this is both a holiday and my husband's birthday. And then my birthday, it's my 40th birthday. Or if there's like milestone birthdays, like I know about ahead of time, then I'll put them in here. But I don't think any of my other family have milestone birthdays in this year besides myself, which is the big 4-0. So those are birthdays. And then the other thing are travel. Yes. So let me get the green. There's a lot of travel in this. And in this case, I'm definitely going to have to like, it's through the holiday weekend. See, there's some overlap. And then in April, we have our 4Cs conference, which I really need to get on that. It's the 9th through the 12th. And then this weekend is a family friend's wedding, and I'm pretty sure we're going out of town for that. And then we have our trip to Portugal, which starts on the 27th of June and goes through these days. I think we come back on that Sunday. And then I'm supposed to be taking a trip with the girls for our birthdays these days. However, it just now occurs to me, well, no, this should be okay, yeah, because my husband gets this day off too, I'm pretty sure, because the daycare will obviously be closed. I think the challenge will be this Friday, but I'll make it work. This is helpful though. This is why we do the year overview, because now I'm like, oh, I need someone to watch my son specifically on this Friday while my husband is at work and I'm out of town. So it's just helpful in that sense to like plan ahead. What I might do with some of this space is write out what some of this stuff is so that I know like, oh, this is coming up. I need to plan blank, for that. Okay. So I think that's actually all the trips that we have. Oh, yeah. Daughter birthday. She's in there. Just wanted to make sure. Didn't forget about her. Classes are in there. Trips are in there. Yeah, I think that's it. So, 2026. Obviously, I could go ahead and mark off the birthdays, but I don't have any of the semester start date info because, again, they don't publish that stuff that far ahead. Husband's birthday, also a holiday. I'm going to mainly make sure that this is listed as a holiday because of the daycare thing. And then my birthday is in there too. Anything else I can pop? Well, I could put holidays. I might do that later in the year. Sometimes I need to know those like a half year ahead of time, but I don't have them. I didn't make a list of 2026 holidays. So, I just thought of something. So, not a holiday, but our anniversary is this day. Anniversary. And then obviously Valentine's Day. And there's St. Patrick's Day too on this Monday, but I don't think we're going to put that. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for that. So yeah, some of the things I was thinking about putting here are descriptions, if I'm oh, this signifies this trip we're taking, which could be, a goal. The other thing is my husband and I sometimes set goals like this. I could even take some of the goals I've set for myself and break them down by quarter. But this might also be maybe family goals. This would be good. We do this with the wall calendar that Passion Planner just released. We did this for this year, but we've done it with wall calendars for years. They're not goals, but they're priorities for that month. In this case, it would be for these 3 months, but it might be interesting to put what our priorities are for these 3 months. So that might be how I do it. And that would include trips we're taking and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe I'll do it that way. I haven't thought about it though enough ahead of time to actually put anything for this video. So I'm interested to know, how do you use your year overviews? I know some people use them as trackers, which I think would be a cool way to do it too. For me, there's just so much planning ahead, so many moving parts of my life that I do in fact need to use these, to know when is daycare off, when are we taking trips, if we're going to take additional trips, what weekends would be best for that, which ones did my husband have days off for, and so on and so forth. So it's a whole thing. So this I do find very useful when I'm setting up additional plans for the year. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not already. Stay tuned because I have some more fun planning videos and bonus videos like this planned for you as well in the coming year. Take good care. Let me know how you're doing.